All right, so Nightmare from North Street. That's the haunted house at Santa's Village in combination with the actual visitation to the Santa's Village amusement park after hours. It's sort of a combo thing this year. We just went to this one for the first time last year. This is our second return visit. Thoughts on this one, Laura?
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot. I know we were there last year. I enjoyed it then. Enjoyed it again this year. I thought it was pretty good. I liked being able to walk through Santa's Village. I never actually got to go there when I was a kid, so that, going there last year and this year was kind of cool, being able to see it. And they have lots of animals, which I love. But as far as the haunted house goes, I thought it was very well done. You can tell the people that do it love what they're doing, and there are some good rooms, like an electric, like a execution room, like where you're supposed to be electrocuted, and electric chairs. That was pretty good. A lot of good actors. I mean, they popped out at you. Like I said, it was very well done. I enjoyed it again. I enjoyed it last year. I enjoyed it again.
And what would you say ranking-wise?
Ranking-wise, I mean, it wasn't as long as some of the other ones. I'd say between 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it was pretty good, though. I liked what I saw. It wasn't real long, but it's well worth going there for that. I would make the trip again. I'm looking forward to seeing it again next year.
All right. Michael, same thing. Nightmare from North Street at Santa's Village. What do you think?
I enjoyed it very much. It's family friendly. It's spread out pretty well. We were not running into other people, and the signage was good enough where you weren't, banging into each other. The only thing I didn't like is you had to climb through like a tube. You had to get on your knees. Other than that, it was perfect. I would give it 4.
Excellent.
4 chainsaws.
Excellent. What did you think of the execution room?
That was also, I didn't want to sit in the chair. I was scared, but when I did it, that was a lot of fun. It was well done.
All right, so 4 out of 5 from Michael. All right, I'm going to give that one a 4 out of 5 as well for the same reasons. It was a little short, although actually I shouldn't say that because it is comparable. It was between 8 and 10 minutes long. It's pretty comparable with some other types of professional haunts out there. This year it was in a barn as opposed to last year. Last year it was in sort of the center of the park and you took a tour of the park to get to it. Whereas now the park was actually open tonight. You can go in and go on rides and things like that, or just go to the haunted house. And it was in a barn, which was kind of cool. We walked in and there were a lot of interesting scenes. There was as mentioned, an execution scene. There was a cafeteria scene with a woman cooking up body parts, and there was a guy eating a hand, and that was pretty funny because he's sitting there just grinning, eating this hand, and the woman said he's next because he didn't tip, and he just kind of smiled like, hey. It was pretty good. So one part that I actually did not like, but I thought it was kind of interesting, was there was a part where you had to crawl, and it looked like you were crawling through a little tube that a hamster would crawl through, and on the side there were little open areas, and there weren't any people looking in at you, but I suspect that there could have been, and that was pretty cool. And there was one room where there were animated pictures of horses' eyes, close-ups of horses' eyes and tears coming out of them. I don't know what that was about, but it was interesting to me. So for family-friendly haunt, this one was pretty good. People seem very enthusiastic putting it on there, and I like to support them. They seem to be enjoying what they're doing over there. So 4 out of 5 for me.